mean you're going back to Kingsley?
David, it's Russ's graduation
You just
day.
came back from
I know,
there.
and I came back especially for your club dates.
Oh, yes, my club dates.
All right, the club dates you arranged for me.
Yeah, well, there's more of my club dates, and they're not in Kingsley.
David, I won't miss a show, I promise. Now, my flight leaves at 2:15.
Yeah, and your interview's at 1 p.m. You'll never make it.
What interview?
Jack Schaefer, syndicated columnist. His call was waiting for me last night when I got in.
Well, you can change it.
I can't.
David, put it off for a couple days. Come
Becky,
on.
don't waste your time. You got all the mercy out of me for your last trip home. Call Russ now. Tell him you're not going to be there.
Good morning. You're already up.
Yeah. Daddy send those?
Aren't they beautiful? Now, I was coming to this wing anyway, so I offered to take them from the florist and deliver them.
They are pretty.
You know what roses symbolize.
True love. Daddy's been talking a lot about that lately.
You almost sound unconvinced.
Well, I guess I'm in a position to make a judgment. I'll just take anyone's concern now, no matter how true.
I've talked with your father, Miriam. You're on his mind every waking hour, I can tell.
You know, your daughter visited me. She left this.
Yes, I know. I'm glad things went better on her second visit.
Oh, I don't mind telling you, it'd be a lot easier to understand if she'd just hate me and not come around again.
But that's not what you really want, is it?
Oh, no, I'm really grateful for her visits, even if I don't understand them. She's, graduating today?
Mm-hmm. Yes, praise God.
Mrs. Davison, there's something that I just didn't...
Terry, please call me Terry.
Oh, Terry, I just don't understand something about this, because whenever I think about the Bible, I don't know, I think about justice and what's right and what they do to people when they've done wrong or something. So if you people are really so religious, I just don't see why you don't want me to get what I deserve.
You know, Miriam, I'm just like you. I mean, I make mistakes. I get angry. Sometimes I say the wrong thing, but somehow God always is there to forgive me. And he wants me to learn to understand and forgive you in the same way.
Oh, I don't mean to put you off, but that just sounds too simple.
But you know, Miriam, that is the beautiful part about it. I mean, here we are trying to complicate it and analyze it. When you get right down to it, it's very simple. God forgave us, and he wants us to forgive each other.
I'm sorry, but that just doesn't seem fair.
Well, listen. You read this. And please, if you want to talk about it anymore, call me.
Well, Terry, why don't you tell Lori that I said congratulations?
You're wrong, Ben. It starts on this side, then they give you the diploma, and you flip it over to this side.
You got it backwards.
You're wrong.
No, it starts on this side, then you move it to this side.
They told us specifically at the meeting that it starts over here.
Lori, I'm a doctor. I've graduated from more schools than I can count, and I'm telling you, it starts on this side and you move it to that side.
You're wrong. It starts here and ends up here.
Hold on. Oh, you end up right here. You know what?
What?
I'm proud of you. Have I told you that yet?
Yes?
And have I told you that to work so hard in school and graduate with honors and still be a good wife is more than most girls could ever do?
No, but you're absolutely right.
Great. Just what the world needs, another cocky college graduate.
Yes, another cocky, unemployed college graduate.
Now, a job's going to come through for you. You know that.
Oh, I know that. I just wish I had something definite now. It'd make graduation a little bit more comfortable.
Once this day gets going, there's going to be so much hugging and handshaking and envelope giving that some meaningless thing like your future will be the last thing on your mind.
Ben, you always have the right thing to say.
Hey, what does that party start at your mother's?
There was no definite time given, but I suppose things will start picking up after commencement. And once Gil arrives, things will really start picking up.
Lori,
And available girls will be picked up.
don't worry. I'll protect you.
You better stay by my side.
Yes, ma'am.
I wonder if Becky's going to be able to watch Russ graduate. You know, I saw him with Sheila.
Now, Lori?
I only said I saw him. Ben, I'm concerned. I don't want to see Becky hurt.
You two look as if the ransacking has been completed.
Yes, and I think the lady at the store was happy to see us go.
Not if she works on commission, she's not. What do you think of this?
Jill, that's beautiful.
Is this more beautiful?
Ah, that is a question we'll have to answer before the party tonight.
I think I'll try both on again.
Jill, don't forget that you have a hair appointment now at 1.
And your makeup case.
I won't. I'll get to that later. You know, this is more fun than the time I rebuilt the engine of a '68 Mustang.
Oh, boy.
I hardly believe what I just saw.
Oh, Liz, you should have seen her in the store.
Oh.
She was a little skeptical, but when she got that first dress on, there was this little glint in her eye.
I'm so happy for her.
Her? What about me? I mean, this is the kind of day I only thought I could dream about. My own daughter.
Oh, Beth, she's starting to come out.
And I have you to thank for that.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Now, listen, I can't think of 2 other people that could have been more forbearing and understanding than you and Jeff. I mean, I was even skeptical when I heard what Jill was putting you through. I thought they are going to snap any minute.
Well, we did, and more than once.
But you never kicked her out. You never once said you weren't going to take any more. You were buying time from me. And you were providing the patience that was needed to make my restored relationship a possibility with my only child. I can't thank you enough, Liz.
We're not free and clear yet. I mean, knowing Jill and as temperamental as she is, we still have to proceed slowly, but confidently.
So what do you think? Gonna go to that graduation party?
Probably, but I'm not sure. I might be busy.
I'm bringing someone.
Yeah?
Jill Hansen.
Cute?
In a sort of earthy, grungy way.
What is it, a mercy date?
Now, do I look like the kind of guy that's gonna ask over a girl because I feel sorry for her?
Peter, that's a perfect description of what you look like.
What's so bad about helping out a girl's self-image?
Very courageous.
What's courageous? I'm not afraid of being seen with her, if that's what you think.
Not at all. It's the ideas you're putting in her head.
How do you mean?
Peter, you take out a girl who hasn't been around much. You know, you make a move. I mean, just a little move. And she spends the rest of the day dreaming about that magic moment.
You don't know Jill.
I do. She's female. You ask a girl like that out, and you're putting all different kinds of nasty ideas in her head. It brings her dreams to the surface. That's why I just date knockouts. You know, they're so stuck on themselves, you can't hurt them.
Ha ha! Comforting to see 2 employees working so hard.
Yeah, hello, Mr. Prescott.
Peter,
Hi, Dad.
Gil.
You finished with that?
Yeah, finished.
You're having him do cost estimates?
I trust him.
Took you 3 weeks to learn that job.
Thanks, Dad. Rub it in.
I gotta get going.
See you later.
Peter, we'll see you later. At
All
the
right,
party.
Great.
Nice kid.
Yes. You're going to the party?
I guess so.
You understand that we're going to be guests of the Davidsons.
Not another talk on etiquette. We went through that last night.
All right. Just trying to help out. I didn't want you to feel obligated to show those dull married folk how to have a good time, particularly the ladies, and particularly Lori.
You know, Dad, sometimes I think you might be a little jealous of me.
Of your age, maybe. Of your manners, no. Nah, I'd rather be proud, Gil. Like the times when you do a good job on the construction site, or when you behave yourself and act like a gentleman in public. I've seen that, you know, and it makes me think of Corinne and how she wanted you to grow up.
Dad, don't worry about me. I just want to have a good time.
Sure. But not at someone else's expense, okay?
Who, me?
Hey, Peter.
Hi.
I saw your car parked out front. I thought I'd stop in.
Go out to the mall tonight?
Oh, I can't. Today's Laura's graduation.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll see what Gordy's doing.
Oh, well, do you want to come to the party?
Your sister's graduation party?
Yeah.
Well, isn't it just for family?
No. No, the Prescotts are going to be here. Mr. Prescott's daughter, Mary Ann, she's graduating too. They'll all be here.
Who else?
Well, see, Cummings.
Wait a minute, does that mean Jill, too?
Yeah.
I guess your mother had to invite her since she'd already asked the Cummings. No. Wait a minute. What? Oh, come on. This is Gary, your buddy. You mean you invited Jill to the party?
Yeah, what of it?
Nothing.
Look, I know you think of this as a mercy date.
Well, isn't it?
No. Well, not exactly. Jill's not bad.
Oh, yeah? Tell that to my old man, in case you've forgotten. Jill got me into jail, remember?
It's all been straightened out.
Maybe for her, but not for me. I mean, I'm gonna be doing yard work for the next 3 years because of her.
Gary, Jill didn't shoplift to get you in trouble. Anyway, things are different now. She's working at the Cummings store. You wouldn't believe what she's doing to the place.
World War III, right?
Wrong. Like I say, she's different. She's not the same girl that you went out with that night.
Whoa, hold on here. Let's get something straight right now. I didn't take her out. She asked me to take a ride in your car.
Whatever, that's the past. Leave it there. Well, are you coming or not?
I gotta think about it.
Well, if you do come, wear a jacket and tie, you know.
You mean I gotta get dressed up for this thing?
What'd you think?
Does that go for Jill, too?
Yeah, I guess so.
You know, it might be worth coming at that. Just to see what she looks like. Maybe the Bride of Frankenstein.
Knock it off.
If we just finished 15 minutes earlier, I would have made that 2:30 flight.
Yeah, well, you didn't, so let's just table the
David,
issue.
you kept prodding him with more questions.
Angel, I wanted him to see your many wonderful sides.
He interviews for a living, David. He doesn't need pointers from you.
I was selling you.
Yeah, selling. That's a perfect word. I've been feeling very sold lately.
All right, well, yeah.
You kept me there on purpose, David.
Come on.
You looked at your watch, you gave him more questions, and then you made sure that I missed that flight to Kingsley.
Don't flatter yourself, Angel. I got a million things to do, and they're all more important than ruining your little schedule.
Really? Well, it seems the past week all you've done is be my little chaperone.
I've been nurturing my most promising investment. What do you call it?
Hello, are there any more flights from New York to Kingsley?
I don't believe you.
How indirect is it?
Kingsley, the Concorde flies there nonstop at 2-hour intervals.
Well, what time does it leave? 4:30? I hope I make it. Listen, I was on the 2:30, but I missed it. Can you bump me up to this one? Becky Hewitt. Thank you.
You're still not going to make the graduation in
I
time.
hope I do. It starts at 6.
Oh, and since when do planes arrive on time?
David, don't try and talk me out of it.
I'm just being reasonable, Becky. You know, my whole life doesn't revolve around trying to keep you and Russ separated.
What does your life revolve around?
If you're interested in my personal philosophies, we'll go to Walter's restaurant and talk over coffee.
No more stall tactics, David.
You are paranoid, aren't you?
No, I'm just being reasonable, which means I leave now.
You know, I'm the one who pays for all this air traffic you're enjoying.
Yeah, that's just in advance until I get the paycheck from the club. David, you're not going to resort to that, are you?
Enjoy your trip. I'll walk you out.
Let's take the stairs. If I know you, you've arranged it so we'll get stuck in the elevator.
Maybe next time.
I don't know how much more this refrigerator can take.
Well, we're almost finished. Can you move that over there?
Made it with time to spare.
Liz?
Hey, Liz, now since I tasted that dip before, you might just give it to me.
No,
and
you
then I'll-
don't. No.
What, am I coveting my neighbor's goods?
Yes, and you never covet my food like that, and that hurts.
Listen, I really should get back home. I'm helping Jill. She's just on top of the world.
Why is that?
Well, 2 reasons. The party, for one, but she's much more excited about the young gentleman who's taking her.
Ooh, she's excited.
She bought 2 dresses and some makeup, and she even had her hair
Oh,
done.
Liz, that's wonderful.
Well, we have this gallant night to...
New dresses, huh?
Uh-huh. She was in her room this morning, you know, trying to decide which one to wear, and I haven't seen her since. When I left, she was still in her room singing. Listen, I really gotta get going. I'll see you later.
Okay, see you at the party.
Okay.
Hey, grease monkey to Cinderella. You should be pretty proud.
Mom, I just asked her to drop over.
Well, you will pick her up, won't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go all the way across the street and bring her.
What's wrong, Peter?
What is this, the inaugural ball?
Well, it is to Jill.
That's what's wrong. Mom, I know what it's like to be led on thanks to Julie Sawyer. I don't want to return the favor to Jill.
You're not leading anybody on. You're just being very nice and considerate.
It's not what I'm being. It's what she thinks I'm being.
Well, there is a very safe way to clear this all up. Communicate. Tell her your feelings.
Yeah, then she laughs in my face for thinking that she liked me. No, Mom, you don't know her. She slams the door when you try to get too close.
I know this much. Neither you nor Jill is going to have any fun at this party until you stop analyzing everything. Now, look, don't worry. Just enjoy yourself and her company. Now, Jill's seen a lot. She's not as fragile as you think.
Jill?
Are you ready?
I don't think so.
Dun, dun, dun. Julie Sawyer, eat your heart out.
Jill?
Oh, don't worry about hurting my feelings. I look like a different person.
You're beautiful.
I feel beautiful. You know, it's kind of silly. Different clothes and different hair making such a difference to me, but it does.
It's much more than that. You had a change of heart, too.
You think so?
Oh, the way you treated Beth, you made her so happy by accepting her.
We're not that chummy.
Yes, but you're closer, and that's had an effect on you. That smile, that joy inside came from love, not any old makeup case.
Which reminds me, I can't put this stuff on right. Every time I put it on, I look like a puppet.
Well, you're just using too much.
Thanks. Could you please help me put it on right?
Sure. Come on. Let's go.
Mary Ann, this gown does wonders for your figure.
Oh, will you stop that? Did you bring the camera?
Don't worry.
I didn't.
Yes, it's loaded with film.
All right. And how about the flash for the party tonight?
Dad, promise me you won't run to the edge of the stage and start clicking that thing.
I most certainly will. That's a father's privilege.
And I'm going to heckle from my seat.
You do, and I'll brain you.
It goes in the back for the perhaps.
Yeah, that's what's in the way.
Okay, you guys take it.
Oh, thank
Mom,
goodness I found
you got
you.
here. What are you doing?
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, you-
I wish your father were here.
Well, he said he tried to come. I don't.
Well, and your wife. What about her? Can we expect an appearance from her?
Mom, don't start. Please don't start.
Oh, there's Lori. Let me get a picture of Mary Ann and Lori.
You can do that at the party, Dad.
I want a copy.
You should see this guy. We've got a family album thicker than the Congressional Record.
Come on, smile.
There are 5 pages devoted to the day my first baby tooth fell out.
When you're a parent, you'll understand.
Got it.
That's two lovely.
So, Gil, you gonna make it over tonight?
Yeah. All of a sudden, I'm looking forward to it.
Hey.
Hi. I see Russ over there. I'd like to go congratulate him.
Sure.
Well, where is Becky? I've been preparing all week to get through one evening with her peacefully. I hope that wasn't wasted preparation.
No, well, she said she'd be here. Oh, Lori, hi.
Hi.
Hey, listen, I'd like to meet my mom.
Oh, good to meet you, Mrs. Weaver.
Laurie Davidson. Every bit as beautiful as Russ has told me.
That was a while back, I'm sure.
Not that long ago, really.
Lori is here with her husband, Dr. Ben Martin.
Oh, I see you whetted her appetite for a medical professional. I'm so pleased to finally meet you. I can't believe us let you go.
Mom.
Well, it's finally here.
Yeah, I dreaded this day for a long time. I was always afraid that I wouldn't have won you before the diploma came.
Well, everything has worked out.
Yeah, it has. Well, I better retrieve my wife. The commencement's getting ready to start in a couple minutes.
Come on, Pete, let's go get a decent seat. Congratulations.
I'm excited. Oh, please, God, keep me from tripping when I walk across stage.
I think they're starting to make a line.
Oh, great. I'll be late for my own graduation. Come on, lean down. I'll see you afterwards.
All right, then. Bye.
Well, sir, did we get a seat?
Yep. Oh, Terry, I'd like to say something. Thank you very much for inviting us to the party tonight.
With Jason, it's not that unusual, is it?
No, but, well, I sort of worried about this day for a long time since Corrine died. And I'm really thankful to be sharing it with another person, another family. Well, you know what I mean.
Yes, I do.
I was waiting for just the right moment so I could give you this.
Oh, yeah?